Hi, my name is Dr. Rajat Nan Ahmed, and I am a psychiatrist and I work in UK. Now, this video is part of my NHS job interview series, which I'm making particularly to help the international medical graduates who are applying for jobs or getting interviews in the NHS. The idea behind these videos is not to actually give you a model answer of any interview question, but to give you some of the common questions which you may encounter in an NHS job interview and the concept behind those questions. What is the panel trying to ask you? Because some of these questions could be quite confusing. Sometimes the international medical graduates feel that, I don't, they say that I don't know what they're trying to ask me. All I'm trying to do is trying to explain the background behind these questions and how to tackle them. So every individual doctor would be different, and your clinical experience, your personality, is unique, and your answer should actually reflect that. So let us tackle another commonly asked question which you may encounter in an NHS job interview. So one question you may encounter in an NHS job interview is they might ask you, what are your hobbies? Or how do you spend your free time? What are the things you do outside medicine, outside the hospital, outside your work? Now, this is a quite a unique question because I've seen a lot of international medical graduates getting quite confused about when this is some suddenly asked from them that what is the panel trying to ask me? Why have they asked me about that? And sometimes they may come up with really funny answers as well. Some people may say to the panel, actually, I don't really do anything outside my work. I am just committed to work. I just want to do clinical jobs. I just want to read for exams, and that's what my all my life is about. But this question can be answered in a much different way. So remember, all of us do have hobbies. We do have something which we are doing outside of our work, something that we like. Even if we are not actively involved in hobby, there are things we like outside of our work. As an example, some doctors like to travel, some doctors like photography, some doctor likes to read, some doctors like to cook, some doctor likes to spend time with their family. Maybe they have a young family, they have young kids, and that is becoming their hobby to actually look after and raise their kids more appropriately. And some doctors also have other hobbies, like they are involved in some sort of sports, some kind of art. So all of these things can be mentioned in an interview if this question is asked from you. But then what is the point of this? Why are they asking you this? For example, if you've told them that you like traveling, what is that to do with that job? So remember, all of the hobbies I've mentioned, hobbies are not just about fun. Hobbies is something that we like, we enjoy, and we have been doing for some time. But then there are certain skills associated with hobbies. And those skills are not just related to the hobbies, that those skills could be transferred in our hospital setting, that becomes part of our personality, which we can also use while we are working in hospital. So as an example, if you like sports and if you like a team sport, for example, if you're playing cricket or if you're playing football in your free time, you can tell the panel that, I like to play football, and this is something that gives me energy. It can keep me mentally calm and also improve my physical abilities, and also become part of a team. And as a team, we actually work towards a common goal. I learned how to time manage. I learned how to work under pressure. I learned from that sport that how to push myself uh, against the odds and how to get an outcome. And when we actually are playing, we not only win, but we also lose as well. So it also taught me how to deal with failures. Another example, if the panel asks you that what are you doing outside medicine, and you have little children, and that's your main thing, that you're actually spending time on with your family and to raise your children, you can tell them that this is something that you are doing outside medicine, outside work. And you can tell them that raising little children has given you certain skills, like for example, how to prioritize, how to work under pressure, how to time manage, things like how to meet conflicting demands coming from parenting and your education. So these are skills you have developed through that experience. And once you develop those skills, they're not just about applying them in a personal life, but they will also be applicable to your work life. If you like to travel, that could be, there are certain skills that comes with traveling. Again, time management comes with it, organization skills, meeting new individual, experiencing new cultures, learning from new cultures, broadening your horizon about how things work in the world. This is something that can be brought back to your work life as well, because if you're working for NHS, where UK is a very diverse, multicultural country, that is something that can actually help you in your work as well. So, as a summary, if they ask you about your hobby or things you do outside work, don't be shy to talk about your passion outside work, and not just give them the names of or the things you're doing, but also try and talk about some of the skills that those hobbies helped you to gain. So they will be able to see that those skills are transferable to your work life as well. So thank you very much for listening to me. I hope this was useful, and I hope to see you in another video of this series. Thank you.